Great. Let me transition to really the business models that support offshore product development. And let me start with you, Gordon. In terms of what are the business or engagement models that you see as prevalent with the clients you deal with today? And if you can kind of take a peek into the future, where do you see this going in terms of some of the more futuristic or evolving business models?
Sure. So maybe taking a historical perspective and show you how it's evolved for us, probably gives you an idea of how people are thinking. So our model has always been kind of long-term partnership, persistent, because I think people figured out a long time ago that project models don't work, because it does require years of experience. And just when you get people experience, product or project type companies tend to want to move people from product to product or client to client, and that just doesn't work. We just had a meeting at Oracle last week in the U.S., and about 45% of our team that's working at Oracle has been working on the Oracle program for over 3 years or longer. And that's really kind of the genesis. So the models tend to revolve around how do you attract the talent and keep them. So it really kind of started as a multi-year, monthly or yearly fee per person. It's never been hourly for us. It's really been more of a long-term view. It's evolved to a number of pay performance schemes where there's incentives for doing certain things faster or better or higher quality than the goals have been set. A lot of goals around productivity, trying to get productivity not at 70% or 50% of Western standards, but try and get it to 1-to-1 or 1.2 to 1. And so a lot of what we do is around that. In the early days, every client wanted a bot opportunity, and we do offer the ability to build, operate, and transfer. We've only had really one client do that. And in last year, we had 38 new clients, and only 2 of them required a bot capability in their contract. So I see that changing, because a lot of the small to medium-sized companies just don't have any intention of trying to operate a subscale, or which is under 1,000 people, center themselves, and it's not really a core competency. But a lot of the larger companies will want that option, and some of the smaller ones will want that option, and we'll give them their option. Where I think things are going, we're seeing a lot more complete product line outsourcing, where we're taking over complete product lines, including product management, and those fees are shifting from the per person year to a percentage of revenue. And so we share a revenue stream with the client, and it works really well with some of the heavy maintenance product sets that have still a long life cycle left, but aren't the main focus for the company. So we can take those over, own them end to end. The higher the revenue, the more we all make. Our client takes the entire revenue stream, and they get a fixed profit stream. And then we deal with how we have to ramp up, ramp down, what goes in the next release, how much customization we do. And I think that's going to be the future for a lot of products down the road, new and old.